It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Your only feel-good breakfast show. This is Expresso. Thank you so much for joining us on this Monday morning. Now, before the break, I said to start following us on Twitter at Expresso Show. I already tweeted about it. Hashtag bring back our girls. Now, last week, reports emerged that 2 of the girls that were abducted in the mass kidnapping by Boko Haram, they have been rescued. Now, over the 2 years after the abductions, this comes as good news for an international outcry of hashtag bring back our girls. It resonated across the world. Here with us this morning is Cindy Pierce. She's from News 24 to tell us what the developments are and what does this mean for Boko Haram Nigeria. Cindy, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
It's crazy because in the break we spoke about it. We spoke about Amina, who has been rescued from the Sambisa Forest. What are the events around her rescue?
Okay, so Amina was recovered from the forest with a baby and a man she calls her husband. He's currently in the custody of Nigeria's Joint Intelligence Center due to suspicions that he is part of Boko Haram. There are reports that are conflicting as to whether she was actually rescued by military or she just wandered out of the forest.
She's also currently pregnant.
Yes, she's currently pregnant with her second child.
Sure, okay. So there's a second girl too. There's then Sarah that was found by the military guys as well, the operation. What's happening there? So, because we're talking about the 2 girls. So there's Amina and then there's Sarah.
Yes. So Sarah, there are suspicions as to whether she is actually one of the original Chibok missing girls or not, because she wasn't on the original list of missing girls. They've been gone for 2 years and she only arrived 2 months before the abduction.
Wow, so there's a lot more, obviously, but she's not on the original list, so they're wondering where she's coming from, basically.
Yes, but she has been rescued.
There's so much around this. Does this put pressure on the president? I'm thinking of Muhammadu and the infiltration of the Sambisa Forest. What happens now?
Okay, so he has made big strides in the fight against Boko Haram, I will say that, but there is mounting pressure on him because of the Chibok girls and because there have been only 2 rescued. It has been known, or reports have come out saying that they are not in one central location. They're in various locations around the forest. So it's putting mounting pressure on him to actually send troops out because now he doesn't know actually where to send them. Because if you hit one target, then the rest are going to know. And it might kill them.
There's a story that sparked global reaction, and if you just joined in, we're talking about hashtag bring back our girls. Cindy Pierce is here with us in our studio this morning. It makes me so sad. The video that emerged showing that the girls are still alive, where does that video come from?
We're not sure, it just surfaced on YouTube, but it was released by BBC. And the Nigerian government are still trying to figure out where the video comes from and how authentic it actually is.
Why do we feel so helpless?
It's because of the extent of violence of Boko Haram. They're a very, very violent group of people. They have killed up to date, I think, about 9,000 people. So every week there's something to do with them. That's why people feel so helpless.
People are watching this morning and we want to be safe, we want hope. We should keep speaking about this. I mean, you report on this every day.
Definitely. It's something that needs to be in the media, it needs to be spoken about. We cannot forget these girls. They need to be rescued and brought back to their families safely.
Hashtag bring back our girls. We've got Cindy Pierce in our studio this morning and we're talking about this frightening events. Thanks for enlightening us this morning and for, like you're saying, keep talking about it. Well, you can join that conversation. Hashtag bring back our girls and this morning at Expresso Show as well. Cindy, thank you so much for joining us on our Feel Good Breakfast Show. It is time for the news.